this picture, okay? So number sentence. We went over notes yesterday. We talked about a number sentence. Let's say that we have a domino, right? And this is my version of a domino, right? Okay. And a domino has a certain amount on one side, right? And the domino has a certain amount on another side. Who can give me a number sentence that matches this domino?
Can I do?
Yes, you can.
3 minus 5 plus 5.
3 plus 5. So we can have 3 plus 5, right? Now, what else do we need to complete this number sentence? Johnny?
I just read on
Messiah, what else do we need?
8.
3 plus 5 equals 8. Because remember, our number sentence has numbers and symbols, right? We have the plus sign, which means we're putting it together. And then we have the equal sign, which is what our total is. And you'll hear me say total, right? Total, right? The 8 would be our total. How many dots do we have on our dominoes? We have 8, right? We have a part of 3 and a part of 5 for a total of 8. And the reason you're going to see me kind of spend some time on this is because we have some situations or some problems where we don't have 2 parts together, right? Where we're trying to figure out a missing part. For example, listen to this one. So today is Tuesday, and Miss Eastland started out her day with some candy, right? I started out my day with some candy, okay? I gave Abel some candy, right? I gave Abel some candy. And then I gave Johnny some candy, right? And so I haven't said how much candy I gave yet, right? So we see these problems on our paper, right? Whereas I'm trying to figure out how much candy I had or how much candy I gave. So we know I gave candy to Abel and Johnny. So listen to this. Miss Eastland started the day with 10 pieces of candy, right? I gave Abel 4 pieces. And I gave Johnny some, right? I gave Johnny some. How many pieces did I give Johnny? Think about that before you raise your hand to answer. How many pieces did I give Johnny? And be ready to explain your thinking, right? And I purposely set it up in the way that I did because we just talked about the total, right? So my total is what in this problem, guys? What number is my total? What number is my total? Who can tell me?
Wait, what?
What number is my total? Is the 4 my total?
No.
Nope, the 4 is not my total. What number is my total?
It's
10. 10 is my total. That means you cannot have an answer that is bigger than that number 10. So this missing number cannot be greater than 10. It cannot be bigger than 10. That is my total. That is the amount of candies that I started with. Now, who wants to help me draw a picture to solve this, or who thinks they have the answer? Abel, what do you think the answer is?
4 plus 10?
No. Because if I were to add 4 plus 10, that means my answer would be 14. And 14 is bigger than my total. That cannot be my answer. So why don't we draw a picture to help us solve it, right? Yeah. If I'm going to draw a picture, how many candies should I draw?
10.
10. So I should draw 10 candies, okay? And I like red Jolly Ranchers, y'all. So we gonna draw red Jolly Ranchers, okay? So I got a Jolly Rancher here, a Jolly Rancher here, Jolly Rancher here, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? I have 10 Jolly Ranchers, right? So Abel, how many Jolly Ranchers did I give you?
You gave me 10.
No, I gave you some. Some of what I gave you was 4, right? So I gave you 4. So we're going to color in the ones that I gave Abel 4. So these are Abel's, and I'm going to label them, right? Because those belong to Abel. Well, Abel, if I gave you 4, how many did I give Johnny?
Yeah, I know.
Johnny, how many did I give you? 6. How do you know?
Because I started with 10 and then you gave some to Abel, and then my answer was 6.
So let's see if Johnny's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Johnny is right. I gave Johnny 6, right? So I gave Johnny 6 Jolly Ranchers, right?
Yeah.
Now, this second problem is probably the problem when we're talking about number sentences and solving problems. Is probably the biggest kind of struggle I see when we're doing work in our classroom. Yes, Abel.
Can we copy you?
No, we're not even taking notes right now, so you don't have to copy me, okay? We're having a discussion. Yes.
What are Jolly Ranchers?
They're little candies. I will show you them. I'll go buy some from the store and show you guys them, okay? So let's have another problem, okay? Because this is one that we saw from last week when we were working in our problem. And we were talking about the carnival, right? And we were going over the carnival, and you guys had to figure out a number sentence that matched the story. So I want you to keep in mind, again, the part of 4, the part of 6, and 10 for the total. That part total is important because you can use addition and subtraction with totals, multiplication, division. All kind of math can be used with understanding where kind of the numbers fall. Okay, guys? So when we're talking about that, I want you to keep that in mind. We're going to implement a 5-second rule. And in that 5-second rule, before you answer, you have to give yourself 5 to 10 seconds to think about what it is that you're going to be doing. Okay? So I'm bringing up last week's assignment. Last week's assignment, okay? And I'm going to I'm going to go over a problem, okay?
Can I say something?
Yes.
Go with me at Togo.
Huh?
Go with me at Togo.
What did you say, Johnny?
Mommy.
Yes, in a minute.
Okay.
So here's the problem, okay? And this is important because we struggled a little bit with it last week, and I wanted to go over it this week, okay? So that problem said that Christopher has 3 tickets, right? And he wanted an eraser, right? So there was a problem we were given, which we knew Christopher had. So there was a carnival, kind of like a carnival picture that we looked at. And there was an eraser, guys. And this is my best shot at an eraser, okay? This is my eraser, right? And this eraser was worth 7 tickets. Okay? So we needed 7 tickets to get this eraser, right? And if you've been to a carnival or like a little place where you can win games, the little tickets are kind of like these little things, right? And they're like stuck together.
An arcade?
Yeah, like an arcade. So there's our 7 tickets, okay? So we have a visual, right? Our 7 tickets. We know that our child, Chris, only had 3 tickets. So I'm going to color those tickets yellow because those are the tickets that he had, right? So it asked us, how many more tickets does he need to get the eraser, right? So the question it asked us was how many more tickets does he need to get the eraser? What is the first thing that you noticed that I did when I was going to solve this problem? What did I do?
I don't know.
Tell me. Tell me.
With 3, and then you said how many tickets did you get the eraser?
Yeah, so the thing we knew, or the things that we know rather, we know he has 3. And we colored those 3. So those are the 3 he has. We ask ourselves, how many more tickets does he need to get the eraser, right? So what else did I do? I drew a what?
You eraser. Yeah. Draw a eraser and then you put 7 tickets.
So I drew an eraser and I put 7 tickets. And then I physically drew the tickets because I'm the type of person, I need a picture and I need to work it out. That way I can check my work. I'm not guessing. And I want to get out of the habit of us guessing, right? So if I'm drawing a picture and I'm explaining my thinking, I'm taking away my urge to say, oh, I'm just going to blurt out an answer and yell an answer. I'm drawing a picture to represent what I'm being asked, right? A number model, a picture model. So I have my 7 tickets, right? Here is my 7 tickets. I know he has 3, so I colored in 3 tickets for a visual. Now, what's a number sentence that matches this that can give me the answer? What's a number sentence that matches this that can give me an answer? What do I have to do?
You add 4 more, you'll get the ticket.
If I get 4 more, so I know my answer is 4. Great job, Johnny. Now I need a number sentence that matches that. What's a number sentence that matches that?
It could be 7.
7 what? 7, what am I doing with the 7?
7 pencils.
No, I want a number sentence that matches what we just did.
7 and 5.
7 and 5, we don't have 5 there. Can't use 5. We can only use what we have.
Oh, 9. You could use 7.
What am I going to do with the 7, Johnny? So if I'm using 7, 7 what? What am I doing with the 7, Ita? What am I doing? 7 plus, 7 take away, 7 minus. What am I doing with the 7?
You're using the 7.
How? What am I doing with it? I'm making a number sentence. So give me a number sentence that matches this picture. If I want to use 7, 7 what? 7 what? What am I doing with the 7?
7 plus
Oh, 7 plus? Interesting.
7 plus 4.
I wouldn't say plus because if I add some more to 7, it's going to be bigger than my total of 7 tickets for the cost. Can't do that. So 7 what? 7 minus. 7 minus what?
7 minus 0. 4.
7 minus 4, right? Equals what?
You got 0.
No, the answer's up there. 7 minus 4 is what?
3.
3. Yes, 7 minus 4 is 3. 3 would have been my missing number because that was the number I was looking for. How many more tickets I needed? I needed 4 more. Now, some of you guys wanted to start with addition, and that's fine. But if we're doing addition, then we're using our parts, right? We have a part of 3 here and a part of 4 here. So if you want, then you can say 3 plus the 4 I was missing equals 7. Or 7 minus the 3 I have equals the 4 that I need. Got it? Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to practice that some more today because we're still stuck on that, and that is okay, but we are going to practice it some more.